Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself, distractions everywhere, then you have nothing but excuses, gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, shopping, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about the mirror effect when you do the same thing and as you are putting yourself down, when people are putting yourself down and acting sanctimonious, have them look in the mirror. The mirror effect is huge. You know, it's funny how the level of different manipulations that go on in relationships, with friendships, with brothers, with sisters, with how you come into the family and how we're manipulated, how we're beaten down, how we're put down, how we are controlled. And this is the beauty of recovery. This is the beauty of changing your life. This is the beauty of saying enough. This is the beauty of lying in your blood and you don't want to do the same thing over and over and over again. That's why I love when I know that people are at their bottom and they have nowhere but to go up, that they have nothing to lose. It's everybody that's on the fence is just hanging there, going nowhere fast. So today, when you have somebody accusing you, I've seen this in my own, I've seen this with people that I love, people close to me, when they're being accused of doing something or you're cheating, this and that. Usually the cheating is done by the other partner, the one who's saying it. It's their guilt. And I've seen this over and over and over again. The people that are constantly being accused, it's the person that's doing the accusing is the one that's doing all the dirty. And one of my biggest fears of when I got out of my relationship, when it was really bad, I was so beaten down. I feared that I was never going to come back up, of how beaten down I was, that I really wasn't worthy of any happiness. And I'm sure some of you out there are feeling that, but we are all worthy of greatness. It's the people that you surround yourself around, and that's all they do is put you down on the ground to make themselves feel bigger. There's a problem when somebody has to degrade, devalue, and beat you down. You really shouldn't be around them. It's really not good for you. And it progressively gets worse. So today, people that are being negative, people that are accusing you, people, tell them to look in the mirror. And don't you buy the bullshit. And you may have to walk away. You may have to dismiss them. You may want to no longer have them in your life. That's a decision that you need to make. But maybe you need to start speaking up and not feeding the monster. Because the more we feed the monster, they become bigger monsters. So this is where the people pleasing needs to stop. This is where you need to grow a pair of balls and start speaking up and not allow anybody to speak to you with negativity. One of the things that I love that I'm doing with my children, we're all doing constructive criticism with each other. The minute we hear something we don't like, we put all of us in our place. I even let the grandchildren speak up if there's a problem, if there's an issue. I constantly communicate and ask them, is grandma out of control? Do I need to be quiet? I give everybody a voice. I did this with my stepson. He was scared to death to speak up to his mom and his dad. I'd say, Rogan, speak up. Don't be afraid. Tell them the truth. And he started to, and it made him more excited. It's really, we all need to have a voice. Nobody has the right to squash our voices. And remember, balance. Not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you will get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. Remember, if you have an attitude, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms. Your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Michael Singer. The prerequisite to true freedom is to decide that you do not want to suffer anymore. You must decide that you want to enjoy your life and that there's no reason for stress, inner fear, or fear. It is a decision from your head to your heart. A disciplined mind to road to nirvana, who is unaffected by good or evil. Michael Singer. Remember, I told you I like to read from different books. Michael Singer helped me with my emotions, the untethered soul. Today's message, freeing yourself. Change can be viewed as either exciting or frightening, but regardless of how we view it, we must all face the fact that change is the very nature of life. Yes. We all have to make a decision to say, I no longer want to do this anymore. That if I don't change, I'm going to die in this hell. I'm going to live in this misery. I'm just doing nothing and doing the same thing over and over again. I now get excited for change. I now welcome change. So much change has happened to me. I just had a birthday and I'm 64. And, I started really, I've been a risk taker. I'm not afraid. I've been in action probably since the age of 10. Like I said, I started working at 10, cutting grass, 200 Sunday papers at the age of 13. Running a restaurant, a Syrian restaurant. I just grew up really, really fast, and change has happened ongoing. I'm a person of action. I'm a leader, so there's constant change in my life. I'm a planner. I'm a dreamer, so I'm constantly challenging myself to my next dream, my next dream, my next dream, and I'm going to dream until the day I die, and that dreaming excites me. It helps me to get up with alacrity. It helps me to want to carry on my day. The new thing I'm doing now is planning different little trips, doing little things. I'm going to the White House with some friends. I'm doing a day trip. I'm planning a trip with another friend to get on a train. I'm just planning on all these different little trips that I want to do. This is it. It's what we do. It's what we do today. And I'm a big planner because if you don't plan it, nothing ever happens. I write my day down the day before so I have a good next day. I always plan the day before to have a great day for the following day. And I do that before I go to bed. So I know I'm going to have a good day. See, if you just get up and get out of bed, what the hell is that? That's depressing. You don't get excited. You don't plan your day. I'm going to go to the zoo on Monday with my grandchildren. What's wrong with you? No wonder nothing's working. You don't plan for. You have to plan this. This just doesn't automatic happen like somebody's going to fall out of the sky and guide you and direct you. You have to direct your life. Stop being a follower. Start being a leader in your life. Start taking charge of your life. Start leading with everything that you want to do today. So you followers, you ones that stay in traffic and see on the right-hand lane that there's a whole lane for you to drive, I suggest you start trying that right-hand lane and start getting out of traffic and stop following everybody. Wake up. There's a whole nother lane out there that you never even discovered. Start driving in your own lane. Stop following. It's really pathetic. And start telling people that you don't like. Start speaking up and walking away. Stop agreeing with what you don't agree with. Break through that wall. Speak up. Nobody gives a shit. Only you can. Only care about how you feel. Stop being politically correct. How boring. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anyone to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, lifeandharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody that you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. In 30 days, you're going to say, wow. In 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. Please share it with 10 other people and have them share it with 10 other people. The more people we help win, the more we win. It's a win-win for everyone. And remember, I want you to have a groovy day today. And thank you for listening.